Welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang Sunday announced the lifting of a curfew he imposed on the Mangu local government area of the state. This comes 6 months after bandits invaded Pushit and Sabongari communities and killed 13 persons. Some residents were injured while several houses were set ablaze during the attack. And so to avoid the reprisal and escalation of the situation, the governor announced in January 2024 the imposition of a 24-hour curfew in the affected Mangu local government. Governor Mutfwang said the decision was taken after careful consultation with the Security Council, following the restoration of normalcy in the area. In a statement signed by the governor's Director of Press and Public, Gyang Bere, the gesture will pave the way for residents to engage in agricultural and economic activities. The governor encouraged community leaders across the divides of faith and ethnicity to continue with strategic dialogue aimed at nurturing trust, fostering tolerance, and promoting better understanding among the people. At number 2, the chairperson of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Abike Dabirerewa, has said the teenage girls trafficked to Ghana for prostitution are safe and in custody. They've been scheduled to return to Nigeria next week. Dabirerewa disclosed this in an interview over the weekend. According to the NIDCOM boss, the girls were rescued by the Nigerians in the diaspora organization NIDO, an umbrella association for Nigerians living in Ghana. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, described the development as heartbreaking and asked the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, to take over the matter. In a follow-up post, Dabirerewa said another set of girls have been rescued. The culprit will be charged to court in Ghana next week, and arrangements being made to bring the rescued girls back to Nigeria. She wrote on X, insisting that traffickers must be named and shamed. To recall that over 10 Nigerian teenage girls allegedly trafficked to Ghana for prostitution were rescued. The girls, all under the age of 18, were reportedly lured from Nigeria to Ghana by a nameless man who has now been arrested by the police in Ghana. At number 3, operatives of the Badno Zonal Directorate of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, have arrested 127 suspected internet fraudsters in Ondo State. The alleged internet fraudsters were arrested in an early morning sting operation at a Yahoo Party held simultaneously at Signature and Abba clubs on Saturday, June 8, 2024 in Akure, Ondo State. Items recovered from them include 10 exotic cars, phones, laptops, motorcycle, wristwatches, and many incriminating documents. Credible intelligence showed that the alleged party was initially scheduled for Wednesday, June 5th, 2024, but was later moved to Saturday to beat security and intelligence networks of the EFCC. They'll be charged to court as soon as the investigations are concluded. At number 4, Israel has announced that its forces rescued 4 hostages Saturday from a Gaza refugee camp in an operation that the Hamas-run government media office said left 210 Palestinians dead and hundreds wounded. The Israeli military said Noah Argamani, Al-Mokmeir, Audrey Kozlov, and Shlomi Ziv were pulled out in a complex mission. It released footage and images of them being extracted by helicopter and then reunited with loved ones in an emotional scene at a Tel Aviv hospital. In Nuseirat, where the hostages were being held, Palestinians described coming under intense bombardment and heavy gunfire. The hostages are among 7 that Israeli forces have freed alive since Palestinian militants seized 251 people in their October attack on southern Israel. And at number 5, Carlos Alcaraz fought back to defeat Alexander Zverev in a 5-set French Open final on Sunday and becomes the youngest man to win Grand Slam titles on all 3 surfaces. The 21-year-old battled cramps to recover from 2-1 down in sets and win a gripping contest 6-3, 2-6, 5-7, 6-1, 6-2 after 4 hours and 19 minutes on court. Philippe Chatrier Alcaraz adds the Roland Garros crown to the Wimbledon title he won against Novak Djokovic last year and the 2022 US Open. He'll head to Australian Open next year with a chance to become the youngest man to complete the career Grand Slam. And that's it on what's happening. Thanks for watching.